It's very clear that the woman at the centre of this was failed by former senior police and by the system. What is also clear is that this cannot continue to happen. That is why the government is acting decisively to install the strongest statutory oversight mechanism available to it, Inspector General of Police. New Zealanders will rightly ask how someone facing such serious allegations as McSkimming was appointed to one of the most senior roles in police and later considered for an even higher one. The government shares this concern, and we're taking action. The IPCA report also raises questions about the recruitment process for McSkimming to become Deputy Police Commissioner. The Public Service Commission, or PSC, has taken this seriously and proactively commissioned an independent review of its appointment process.
The report has set out troubling departures by former senior leaders of police from the usual processes for dealing both with sexual assault complaints and with investigations into police officers. It was not until late 2024 that an investigation was set up to properly investigate those claims. That should have happened from the start. Prior to that, integrity checks and balances were bypassed. There was interference from the highest levels, and the interests and ambitions of a senior police officer were put above the interests of a vulnerable woman. I want to apologise to the woman at the centre of this for the repeated early failures in following the proper processes investigating this matter by those at such a senior level of police. I am currently undertaking an extensive refresh of the police executive and wider leadership, including the appointment of 2 statutory deputy commissioners. I also want to speak to the victims of sexual violence. This woman was let down through the initial failings of police to hear and act on her complaint. But what happened here will dismay and anger the dedicated specialist investigators around the country who put everything into their work, trying to hold the perpetrators of sexual violence to account and to keep people safe. The absolute worst outcome of this would be if anyone did not feel safe in reporting sexual assault to police, or did not think police would listen and investigate thoroughly. I want to assure you that is not the case.